Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share my foundation collection with you all. I have more foundations, but these are the foundations that are my tone or my color, my shade. So if I have any shade sisters that watch my videos, you can actually see the collection that I have, and maybe it'll answer some questions for you about what shade or what may have been the closest shade to you. I don't have, in my opinion, I don't have a lot of foundations. I just try to buy two shades in a foundation that I like so that I will have a winter color and a summer color. So the first one is the newest foundation to my collection. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever, and I have the shade 57Y. The next one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I have the shades Cappuccino, and I have the shade Mocha. This one is the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade F13. This one I haven't actually worn. I'm a little iffy about this one because to me it kind of looks dry when I put it on or when it dries down. And it has a doe foot with it. And this is how it looks. And so I'm going to just let that sit and dry down and see if it looks as dry as it on camera as it normally looks to me. The next one I have is the Maybelline Fit Me. I actually use two of these. So I have a dewy one and a matte one. The dewy one is in the shade 355 Coconut. The matte one is in the shade 360 Mocha. I have a Maybelline Radiant or Dream Radiant Liquid. This is in the shade 125 Coconut. I have two of the NK Perfection Liquid Foundations. I have the shade Mahogany and Chestnut. This is the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade Mahogany. I purchased a Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Sand. This is too light for me, but I would use it under my eyes since I'm going to brighten that area anyway. And it's 255 is the shade number. I also have two of the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. This one is in the shade Medium Dark Marquises. The other one is in the shade Medium Dark 4. And the shade name for this one, I think, yes, it's Macau. I have the Fenty Beauty, and I have a backup. It's in the shade 420. I do have a tinted moisturizer from Pretty Fresh, and it's in the shade Deep Dark 21W. I have two of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This one is a 24-hour concealer. This is in the shade Chai. And this one, so this one isn't the 24-hour wear. It's just a regular foundation, and it's in the shade Butter Pecan. And I have other foundations that I have to try, but these are the ones with the exception of this one, with the exception of the Revolution. I've actually, oh, and the Macau, because it's still new, I've actually worn. So let's take a look at the foundation that I applied. As it oxidizes, it blends in well and it doesn't look dry on my hand. I guess I'll try it again before decluttering it to see how it actually works. I do have also, I have 3 of the, well, I have more than 3, but I keep them in here with my foundation as well. I have 3 of the Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way concealers, and I have the shades Chestnut, Cookie, and Caramel. And this is how they look. And so normally when I buy a foundation, I try to partner up with the concealer. So for the Fenty, I do have foundations to go with the Fenty as well. I have the shades 390 and 400. And they look really similar in color, but then once you apply them, you'll see that there is, this one is a hint lighter than that one. I also have some of the NK concealers. I think I have 8. So this is, see if I can put them in order. Okay. So these are the shades 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is how they look. I'm making a mess. I also have the shades 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then for the Revolution, I have concealers for that as well. I have C11. This one is C11 and this one is C12. So 11 and 12. I have some Maybelline concealers as well. And I think I have 3 shades of it. So it's 155, 160, and 170. I have the ColourPop foundations. Let's see. I think these 3 are medium shades. This one is a dark shade. The dark one is 158W. And then this one is 145W, 175W. This first one, the lighter one, does not have a shade name on it. I have 3 of the mini Juvia's Place concealers. I have 10, 11, and 14. I have 2 of the smaller Too Faced Born This Way concealers. This first one is light nude. I'm not sure what the second shade is because I lost the sticker that's normally on the bottom of it, but it's just a shade darker than the light nude. I have plenty of the LA Girl Pro concealers. I probably have every shade of that one. And then I have plenty of the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealers. I have a lot of shades of those. I like the Essence concealers because they're waterproof and they're full coverage. So I normally get Golden Toffee, Dark Caramel, and it's another one. I actually have backups to these that I just posted on my previous video. I think that's all. This is not, I use these, I have the, it's NYX. It's a concealer to set your eyes with, but it comes in these little canisters. I purchased these from Amazon. So I have a beige one and a white one. So what is it? White Pearl and Skin Tone are the shades. And this is a eye primer from e.l.f. It has the texture of concealer. I think that's all the concealers. Oh, I do have some concealers that are in canisters. I'm not sure where they are. I have two new ones that I purchased from the beauty supply store, but I don't know where they are. Oh, wait. So this one is light and this one is medium, and these are Nicka K products as well. I think they were about $5 or so. But this is my foundation collection, and right now I think the only one that I would like to try, I have a Maybelline concealer that's on the way. I would like to try Clinique. It's one. I think the other one is KVD and ABH, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I would like to try Charlotte Tilbury products, but I gotta kind of save my money to get those. But those are the ones that are on my wish list. So once I start to declutter some of these, then I can start to accumulate some new ones. But right now, with the exception of the Maybelline that I have that's on its way, this is my collection so far, and will be for a moment. And then I'll start to try new things. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. That's all I have for you regarding my foundation and some of my concealer collection. Thank you and have a good night.